Reactions on this attack cuts across religious and political lines. The president of the Christian Association of Nigeria, Pastor Oritsejafor, agrees with the Sultan of Sokoto and leader of Muslims in Nigeria, Alhaji Muhammad Saad Abubakar III, that this indeed is a heinous act. Pastor Oritsejafor says it is an attack on all Nigerians. In his words, this particular attack is the greatest evil, both to a fellow human being and to God Almighty. It is an act that must be denounced by all Christians and Muslims, for no God commissions the killing of a fellow being. End of quote. The Sultan of Sokoto, on his part, is asking Islamic sects in the country to unite and fight the Boko Haram insurgency. In his words, "I do not believe those perpetrating these acts are Muslims, because if they are Muslims, they are not professing what Islam preaches." End of quote. Outside our shores, the Pope has joined in the condemnation of the Kano Mosque attack. At a joint service with the ecumenical patriarch, the spiritual head of the world's 300 million Orthodox Christians in Turkey, Pope Francis described the attack as an extremely serious sin against God. Back on the African continent, the French President François Hollande told an annual gathering of French-speaking countries hosted by Senegal that violence such as this is what the Boko Haram sect is capable of, and that is why there is a need for everyone to fight together and always fight against terrorism. Further back home in Kano State, Nigeria, the All Progressives Congress, APC, has postponed its House of Assembly primaries scheduled for Monday, December 1st, across the nation by one day, as a mark of respect for those who were killed in the attack and in sympathy with those who were injured or affected one way or the other by this senseless attack. APC described the attack as a monumental national tragedy, saying the party cannot be oblivious to the plight of the victims of the absolutely condemnable and totally incomprehensible attack on defenseless citizens in such a hallowed place as a mosque.